Yeah. In my neighborhood, was like I said, was lower working class. Mickey Lolich lived right down the street. Coincidentally, 3 houses down from my Uncle Dick, who had mob connections. And on that same street on Blue Hill, Pat Hennigan was a Cy Young winner. Grew up in the same street. He used to hang out with my cousin. Anyway, Mickey Lolich, we always wondered why he lived in the neighborhood. I know baseball players didn't make as much money in those days, not in the '60s, but the Tigers won the World Series in 1968. Well, Mickey Loge was an infamous drinker, partier, and gambler. And it was alleged that Mickey Lolich had to throw a game for the mob guys because he got into gambling trouble. Well, that makes sense because he lived right down the street from a guy who was making $20,000 a year. You know, so I met him. I met him at a couple barbecues, but I was a kid. To this day, Mickey Lolich still holds the record. To this day, of the only pitcher, left-handed pitcher, to win 3 World Series games, full games, as a left-handed pitcher. Then you also got Denny McLain, who played on the same team. Denny McLain, another infamous gambler and drug dealer. He gets caught dealing cocaine. He does prison time. He wins on an appeal. He gets out. He was hanging out with my ex-father-in-law, and I met him a couple times. He's kind of an arrogant prick, but I don't know why. He's a big fat pig, and I don't know what's so special about him. Although nobody's ever going to beat his record, he's never going to get in the Hall of Fame. I mean, the guy won 31 games in one season. That's never going to be duplicated. I think those were full games, and I think he won 29 games a year before. So this guy's never going to make the Hall of Fame based on his behavior. Well, he gets into gambling trouble with the outfit in Detroit, and these are the guys that I hung out with.